And a good Monday to you. The Mariners have now won 4 straight series after an 8-3 win over Toronto on Sunday. Dylan Moore, Cal Raleigh, and Rowdy Tellez each homered in Seattle's Sunday win, which followed an 8-4 12-inning win on Saturday. Aaron Goldsmith and Angie Mentig had the call on Root Sports Northwest.
Dylan Moore has put up some terrific numbers. Funny how many more at-bats he has against right-handed pitching this year. All 4 of his homers coming off southpaws. Might there be a 5th to add? This is back and it is gone. 5th home run this year for Dylan Moore. He starts this game with a bang. And it's 1-0 Mariners.
Dylan Moore is so short, quick, and compact, and his ability to go up the middle in the opposite field is what allows him to crush this sweeper to the left side.
Crushed. This ball is blasted, and it might keep going off the facade of the second deck. Cal Raleigh doing damage. They will not let him back. His 11th career home run against these Blue Jays, and he has just tortured this team north of the border.
Aaron, they are literally going to escort him to the airport. Put him at the front of the customs line.
Randy, past Bichette's glove. Williamson scores. Rivas races home. The throw is not in time. And the Mariners open it up in the second. Randy Arozarena, first pitch swinging. He goes after the first pitch. Bichette can't get to this one either. Julio steams around third. He scores easily. Arozarena tiptoes into third base. And the Mariners just keep piling on here.
When Kirk is back there or when you're back there.
Ooh, that's off the glove of Castillo. A run will score, and everybody is safe. And in hindsight, Castillo would have been much better off letting that ball go, but the Blue Jays catch a bit of a break and get their first run. Liner into left, a base hit. Wagner jogs home. Lucas up to second, RBI single Bichette at 6-2.
Trying to put him away. This is down the left field line. Maybe trouble. Arozarena. Does he make the catch? It's a fair ball, and Arozarena makes the catch. Falling down to the ground, and he gets the Mariners out of a bases loaded jam of the second inning.
Lucas lifts a fly ball to center. Rodriguez will make the catch. The throw coming to third. Springer will come in and score. The other runners hold, and the sac fly makes it 6-3.
Rowdy out to right field. Rowdy Tellez. He has done it once again. Homering in every game here in Toronto. It's a pinch hit 2-run blast. And extends the Mariners' lead in the 7th inning.
How about that? A Mariners fan collecting that baseball. It's Rowdy's 18th home run here at Rogers Center. We talked about them escorting Cal out of town. I don't think Rowdy wants to leave.
Well, Tellez is on the warning track, and Rowdy into the net. Does he catch it clean? He does. And that's how it ends. The Mariners post 8 runs for the 2nd straight day in Toronto, and they have won their 4th consecutive series.
Rodin, no match for Rowdy Tellez. He ran into him yesterday at first, and neither is the net. Nothing can stop this man right now. A really nice catch right there by Rowdy Tellez, running out of room.
Mitch Garver gave Cal Raleigh a day off behind the plate, going 2 for 5 with a run and an RBI. He says Seattle's doing several things right these days.
We kind of hit all of his pitches. I think the guys came in ready to swing today. Knew we were going to be getting strikes, and Demo started us off with a homer. So from that point on, guys were just all over him. That's instant karma right there. I needed that one. That was instant karma. I hit the ball really hard in that one at bat and my 3rd at bat, and then to have one fall in, that was good for me. Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling comfortable all season. Like I've continued throughout spring training to feel comfortable and into the season. Sporadic at bats, but being able to get in there and help the team win and maybe come off the bench and get a knock like I did the other day. All the things that I can do to help the team. I think the offense is really clicking right now. We're running the bases really well. We're swinging the bats. we're not striking out a tremendous amount, and then the pitching's been holding us down too. I mean, when the offense is going well, we'll pick up the pitching. When the pitching's not doing well, it's everybody's working together. Yeah, it's not ideal to put the leadoff man on second base every inning, but he did have 2 innings there where they started off with a double and was able to pitch around some traffic. Just really big for the confidence boost moving forward. He'll throw his pen and we'll tighten some things up, but just a grinder outing and to be able to get through 5 there and give our bullpen a chance to shut it down, that's huge.
Luis Castillo earned his second win of the season, lasting 5 innings. After a day off today, Seattle begins a 3-game series tomorrow in Boston against the Red Sox. Well, the Rangers still lead the American League West Division at 13-9 after taking 2 of 3 from the Dodgers over the weekend. Seattle trails by a game with the Angels a half game back after beating San Francisco Sunday 5-4. Houston is 2.5 games back after falling to San Diego last night 3-2. The Athletics are 3 games back after being pounded by the Brewers by a final of 14-1. The weather held up, although it was a chilly evening at the Super Oval on Saturday night as WVSO's new season kicked off. 5 classes of racing were featured on the quarter-mile asphalt on Fancher Heights, with a big draw being the Tommy Wentz Classic. East Wenatchee's Cody Harris took the checkered flag, followed by Sela's Garrett Huffines and Ephrata's Bart Hector Sr. Chad Holliday opened up the Rockstar Energy B-Mod season right where he left off with a win in the main event. Quincy's Glenn Knudsen was second, followed by Wenatchee's Cody Vickery. Local racers dominated the Plum Perfect Roadrunner main event opener. Caleb Gill was the winner, with Spencer Hamilton second and Jason Walker coming in third. Kedrick Preston of Pilot Rock, Oregon won the Apple Valley Pumping Crown Vic Stocks main event. Lacey's Ron Wilbur was second, followed by Cashmere's Jamie Nyenhouse third. The checkered flag flew for Wenatchee's Kellen Ingram in the B&T Towing Youth Roadrunner main event. Ephrata's James Harmon was second, followed by Yakima's Cody Griffith third. There will be 2 nights of racing this weekend as Apple Blossom Festival kicks off. Friday is the Spring Sizzle 100, followed by the Leonard Evans 150 Saturday. Racing features will be the Jerry's Auto Supply Pro Late Models, Knudsen General Contracting Bandoleros, Angels Bail Bonds Legends, Northwest Focus Midgets, and the Northwest Super Late Model Series. Racing gets underway Friday and Saturday starting at 6 o'clock. Well, going back to the weekend that was for prep sports in the area, Moses Lake swept Wenatchee Friday in Big 9 baseball 5-0 and 9-8. Liberty Bell swept Manson 14-1 and 15-0. On Saturday's scoreboard, that found Prosser sweeping Quincy 7-3 and 5-zip. Othello stopped Ephrata 10-0 and 3-0. Cashmere walloped Wapato 35-1 and 10-4. Omak got by Cascade 13-12 and 22-2. Okanagan dripped Tonasket 5-4 and 12-6. Girls prep fast pitch on Friday. Liberty Bell swept Manson 16-5 and 22-3. On Saturday, Lake Roosevelt blanked Bridgeport 15-0 twice. Chelan beat Brewster 6-5 and 16-13. Omak coasted by Cascade 18-2 and 18-2. Tonasket topped Okanagan 7-6 and 14-7. Wenatchee, Eastmont, and Moses Lake boys soccer teams all posted victories on Friday. The Panthers beat Davis 5-2. Wildcats topped Eisenhower 5-1. The Mavericks edged Sunnyside 1-0. Chelan drowned Oroville 3-1. Cashmere blasted White Swan 14-1. Prep soccer Saturday, East Valley edged Ephrata. It was Kings over Quincy. Liberty Bell topped Tonasket. Omak beat Bridgeport. Cascade blanked Oroville, and Okanagan beat Brewster 4-1. Well, the Wenatchee Bighorns continue their homestand in TBL basketball. It'll be Thursday on the NCWLIFE channel. Wenatchee hosts the Seattle Superhawks. And Wenatchee Valley College Thursday night, 7 o'clock game time. Grant Olson has the play-by-play with a pregame at 6:45. It's a stream-only game on our Facebook page if you want to watch. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a happy Monday.